welcome back. I know I said I'm gonna stream the Natlan story, but I can't find
Here's how
some...
I allocate my energy on a job.
He's talking. I can't find some time to stream because I usually have like maybe an hour or so of free time. So I thought I'd just record it in an hour increments and then we'll post it, just like what I did for Honkai Star Rail and for my Sumeru quests. I think the last Archon quests I've streamed was Fontaine. So I did do like pre-recorded content for a lot of the story quests before. I think it's just easier for me like this, so I can kind of sneak in some recordings in between my classes and stuff. Instead of, because if I stream, it has to be at least 2 hours. Otherwise, it's gonna be such a short stream. Anyway, we're gonna start with the Natlan Archon quest. Natlan: A New Adventure. Act 1. Flowers resplendent on the sun-scorched sojourn. Sojourn? I'm not sure how to say that. I'm gonna look it up later. Let's get started. If you've seen the previously uploaded video, we did get Kinich. We were guaranteed, so it wasn't that exciting. Here we go. This is an Archon quest, so I expect there will be a lot of dialogue. It's not going to be as chatty as, say, my exploration focused streams. I also like doing Archon quests recorded, because then I get to also cut out some dead air moments, like when I'm solving a puzzle or you know, stuff like that. So similar to the Honkai Star Rail Penacony series, I'm gonna try my best to not make it more than an hour. Already 2 minutes in. That's okay. Here we go! So excited. I hope the audio is fine.
Time flies. Just like
we'll just watch this.
To embark on the next
it's
phase of
a
our
watch
journey.
party.
We need to head to Natlan next.
Yep. Man, the autoplay is so slow.
I called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of.
We haven't met anyone from Natlan either. Oh, that's true.
Exactly.
It's
Even
like
when Inazuma was completely
we
closed
met
off, we still managed to run
Kazuha
into people
before
from there and other
Inazuma.
nations. Huh. Could it
And
be
we met...
that there are no humans in Natlan?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
sure.
That look of
Cool,
surprise
so we
and
meet like
excitement
before
is
their region.
perfect. Hold
We
it
met
right
Charlotte
there.
before
Now look at the
Fontaine.
camera and big smiles on 3. Ready?
Okay,
I guess
just make
Lisa's
sure you get
technically
Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on
from
a minute.
Sumeru?
What's with the
I don't know.
photo shoot,
Maybe,
Charlotte?
she doesn't count probably.
Well, I heard you two were
I'm
about to
trying to
leave
think of
for the
who's
next
from
part of your journey.
Sumeru
After
that we
everything you
met
did
earlier.
for Fontaine, the Steambird
Scaramouche
simply had
doesn't
to follow up
count?
on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving.
Oh, we've met some
We don't need a
NPCs.
big
Okay, okay.
send-off. That's
Yeah,
not
'cause
really
in the
our
events
thing.
and stuff.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking.
Oh, sorry. I
And,
hit the
well,
mic.
a little change never hurt anyone, right?
We?
All
Navia!
those obstacles we overcame side by side. Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
The
If
audio
you
is quite
encounter
low for
any
me.
troubles
I'm not
along
using
your
headphones
journey,
right now.
You need only let us know.
I kind of
No
want to
matter
raise
the
it a
distance
bit.
between us.
Partings are inevitable, of course.
Green, I haven't done her
But
quest yet.
distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? One thing will never change, though.
I'll do it little by little. I'm currently
We'll always have
F2P in
the memories
Genshin.
we made together during this
I
time.
need the primos.
Whoa, you're all here!
I'm sure we'll meet again. Let me know the next time a festival rolls around.
Already thinking about taking time off? Any excuse for a party, huh? But yes, you can
I
count
really
on
love
us.
Farina's outfit.
We wouldn't let
So
you miss
nice.
out on all the fun.
Oh no, the
Well,
lip sync.
In light of your impending departure,
Navia too, of course.
shall we take a photo together?
Oh, I don't think my
Ooh, great
Chloron's fully
idea.
built yet.
We even
There's so
have
many
a
new
professional
characters.
photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the
Yay.
honors?
Let's
Leave
take a
it to me.
selfie.
Just give me a moment to set the camera.
Okay, okay, not selfie. She's got a tripod.
Oh,
I'm drinking
by
my
the
energy
way,
drink.
You're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine.
It's just that, because of their local
Audio is quite low for
customs,
me.
the native people
I hope it's
choose
fine in
not
the
to
output.
leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Many members of the Spina have visited in
I'll
the
erase
past
it a bit
too.
in game later.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Surely. Don't speak too soon. Hope you didn't just jinx us.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice
We're with
change
the
of
girlies
pace.
right now. So
All
cute.
right, I'm ready. Shall we?
We're missing someone. We're missing a Fontaine girly. Chevrus.
Well then, traveler. Bon voyage!
Bon voyage! Oh my god, that's so cute! Wait, let me adjust the audio real quick. I hope I don't have to do any post-editing stuff here. I only do that when I know that I have
Paimon,
spent
coming in!
a bit of
Paimon,
time
coming
in, say,
Is this level
looking
okay?
for a certain area
Can you
or
hear
solving a
Paimon?
certain puzzle, so just to minimize the video time. Bye, guys.
I heard there's a place in Natlan that produces
better.
precious stones. Next time there's a lull in my work, I gotta go pay it a visit.
Precious stones.
Safe travels, traveler. You're welcome
Oh,
back
we're done.
anytime.
I'm like, that's not Clarence.
If you let us know in advance, we could arrange even more people to greet you when you return.
That would be quite the lively affair.
They're the same. I'm gonna raise it a bit more so that it's on par with everything.
Paimon, coming in! Paimon, coming in! Is this level okay? Can you
Yes.
hear Paimon?
Thank you, Paimon. Go to Natlan. Charlotte.
One picture to publish and one to keep for myself. Perfect.
How do we get to Natlan? I mean, I know I've been there. Oh wait, where's Natlan? Where's Natlan? Oh my god, I'm lost. Okay. I've been here. I've unlocked the waypoints, but not 100% of the waypoints. So we can just teleport, I'm guessing. It's strange that we have to go through the desert. I hope we could have had something here. Like an encounter with, say, Sino or something. Instead of just Fontaine and then skip the whole desert path. Anyway, here we are. Okay, great. I was like, maybe
Wow!
it won't
So
automatically.
this is Natlan! So many strange mountains, and so many
I really
animals
love the
Paimon has never
murals.
seen before!
I'm not sure if you call it murals, but
Huh.
the paintings
Doesn't
on
look
the
like there are
mountainside.
any cities around here, though. Where should we start?
Let's try heading this way. I see signs of human habitation.
Good idea. Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon.
Mm-hmm.
And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey.
If experience... what? If experience is anything to go by, that should be the case. Archons have the deepest connection to their respective nations.
Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along
So
with.
excited for
As long as we
Mabalika.
don't get on their bad side, we should be fine. Come
Not sure
on,
how to say
let's
it
keep following
correctly.
the road.
We'll correct it once we meet her. Flowers resplendent on the sun-scorched sojourn. Act 1. I'm pretty sure this is not gonna be, or 1 hour is not gonna be enough. In my experience, per act in an Archon quest is like 2 to 3 hours. But it's okay. I just hope I don't cut out the story quest at awkward spots.
Whoa! Check out
Can you
those
imagine
colorful
like just
pictures
a
on the
10-minute
walls.
video because I
We
didn't know
gotta be
it
on
was
the
gonna
right track.
the act was gonna end if I just played 10 more minutes. Okay, go deeper into Natlan and we'll just slug it even though we've basically unlocked the...
Are you running away?
Oh, where are we going? Oh, here, okay. This is so fun. I'm not sure I understand, but you can't do the second one if you're not in Natlan, because I tried doing it in Fontaine, I think. I couldn't. It's just the first sling. The music is also so good. I couldn't hear it that much because I'm not wearing headphones right now.
I'm sorry,
But when I was doing
Kachina.
the exploration,
I know it's not
I would
right for us
just
to go
stop
back on our word like
and
this,
listen.
but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem
Katina.
to find other people to join our
Katina?
team, and we don't
We'll
have
learn
time
right
to
now.
sit
We'll
around
learn
and
how to
wait.
say their names right now.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one
Wait, she
left.
has like these
We really
whisker
are
face
sorry,
paint?
but you still have plenty of chances. You're
didn't
young,
notice
and
that.
you bear an ancient name on top of that. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people.
I sneezed.
Pilgrimage
Thank goodness for the
registration
mute
closes tonight.
button
This is
on
our
the mic.
last chance to switch teams.
Pilgrimage.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is.
What is that on her
I
nose?
just
Is
wish
that
I
like
was
a
stronger.
tan? Tan
I'm
mark?
nothing
Tan line?
compared to the other ancient
Or is
name
it a
bearers.
band-aid?
But
Or
never
is it
mind.
face paint?
Guess this is just par for the course as Utabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something
Utabiti.
out.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Oh,
Of course.
sorry. I keep hitting my mic.
Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay? Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Aww.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad too.
Let's go check on her. I'm kind of hungry.
Huh?
Should I get a snack and stop the recording and resume, or it's an hour?
Oh gosh.
It's an hour. It's fine. I'll live.
Fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you
Her
around the
mittens
tribe
are so
before.
cute.
Are you travelers?
Yep, we just got to Natlan.
Oh, welcome, welcome! I'm Kachina, Utabiti Kachina.
Utabiti Kachina.
Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan.
I wish my ponytails were as
to explain.
full of volume as
Even
hers.
think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier?
Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here.
To be here.
Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate?
Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 is a team
I'm
competition.
guessing
Usually, an
we're gonna
ancient
take
name
part
bearer
in
serves as
this
the team
competition.
captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame. Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
Sounds like some kind of Natlan National Games.
Yeah, the scale seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain.
Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore.
Oh, wait, why'd they leave again?
The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says.
Oh.
But, the difference in strength between bears can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes.
What's your plan now?
All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone.
Oh, this is where I become in.
At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time.
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might
There
be
we go.
time for us to do our thing.
Didn't take that long. Right there with you, Paimon. Looks like it's that time already.
Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real.
They're so meta. I love it.
What are you guys talking about?
What about, hear me out, we join your team? Oh my god. Her eyes.
Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you.
Can we not?
How should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you.
Oh,
but
okay.
only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
Well, damn.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
That's why we don't assume, Paimon.
It's all right. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to
Aw.
join my team before.
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me. They don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage.
Sorry, I'm just adjusting.
It's like
the
they're
mic.
afraid I'll ask them to join my team. I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak.
What? No, she's got her Beyblade
It's pretty
skills.
obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. She can give them all a run for their Mora.
Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
I wasn't thinking about any of that actually. You were in a tough spot and I wanted to help.
That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer.
A true adventurer.
Sorry, I'm just getting
You
some.
guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously.
Yep.
That's exactly the
sure.
kind of person I want to become.
Aww.
You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you
It's a
while
shame
you're
we
here?
can't join your team.
Learn
Surely we'd
from
find a
us?
way. Right?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe.
She'll shadow
I
us.
promise I won't be in the way.
Oh, is this where we
Besides, I
get
can take you
the
to see
free
the
cutscene
sights
now?
and introduce you to Natlan
That's
in
such
the
a
meantime.
nice
What do you think,
story
Traveler?
point to give
Seems
her.
like she really looks up to you.
That's so cute. That's fine with us, but what about your competition?
Oh, right. Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't
I'm
need to
guessing we're
focus
gonna
on
get
finding new
Kinich
teammates?
and Mualani.
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able
We
to
haven't met
manage
the
it
other
this
characters
close to
yet,
the
like,
deadline anyway.
Titlali,
I lose all the
Titlali,
time.
and
I'm used to it.
the other
Everyone around me
woman
is used to it.
lioness.
So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time.
Well, alright. Don't set your expectations too high. We're just ordinary people.
Oh, of course, of course. I'm just glad you agreed. Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grow up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes.
That's such a nice way to give you a free character and tie it to the story. Kachina's become your companion. When she uses her elemental skill, she'll enter Night Soul's Blessing and summon Turbo Twirly to fight alongside her. If the whole node of her elemental skill is used, or she uses it while Turbo Twirly is on the field, she will ride Turbo Twirly and gain the ability to move and climb quickly. Additionally, when you switch to Kachina... Oh! Interesting.
How loves being antagonistic. Just ignore him when he's mouthing off. Don't let him get under your skin.
Whoa.
I forgot.
That
where's
thing over
Lemon?
there
We
looks
left
super
Lemon somewhere.
intimidating. You
Lemon's
sure
my
it's not gonna fall off?
Nini, this guy. I forgot the name of those
Don't
guys.
worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually.
Ooh.
It's not going anywhere, I promise you.
What? Children of Echoes. Are they registered?
Many of our tribes people love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our
music.
culture and exchange views.
Let's go.
My
The one
parents
in,
wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a
I've only
warrior
watched the one in
instead.
Milani's area. That one's really nice too. This one's so cool. Woohoo! Turntable. Oh my god, I didn't even notice the guy over there. You have a DJ. Room for improvement. What is this guy's doing? Oh my gosh, that is. Oh. That's why Kinich. Oh no, not Kinich. Kachina break dances. Love it.
Hey, it's Ayo! Come on, over here!
Ayo? Oh, so cute. I heard the Spirobus floors were full of these baby
Allow me to introduce
Tapetlosaurs.
you. This
What do
is
you call
Ayo,
them?
my Saurian
General
companion,
species or what?
and also
Saurians,
an important
yeah,
member of my
baby
family.
It's quite sad. Also quite sad that we
He's
have to
saying
kill him for
hello.
materials.
I think he likes you.
Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Of course. Natlan
So
is not
cute.
only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important
recording?
place in every
Okay.
tribe.
Great.
Outlanders always seem to think of Ayo as
I
my
can't.
pet.
I can't.
But that's not the case at all. Ayo and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house.
Can they
The children of
understand the
Echoes have the
Saurians?
closest ties to the
That's interesting.
Tapetlosaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today.
So
All
cute.
Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up.
Look at the little ears. Roar!
See? Ayo agrees with me.
Roar! Our little companion, I named it Lemon. Oh, there we go. Roars like R-A-W-R. This other guy roars like in a normal
No
roar.
way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing!
He
I
has
think
this
your
red
friend
mark.
here will get along with Ayo just fine.
Aww.
Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some
That's
important business to
Lemon.
handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
Head tilt. Okie dokie. Oh, I forgot. I still have like a takeout salad in the fridge. I could go get that later.
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the
is
Wouldve
it?
that protects us and grants us blessings.
Why?
Wouldve? Is that a god of some sort?
Why? Oh.
Sort of. We believe the Wouldve dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wouldve to decipher its will. The Wouldve know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Ooh, they're like
Huh.
seers?
Kachina, what are you
Kachina.
doing here?
Kachina.
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is
Keep
Pakal,
saying like
the chief of our
Kachina, like
tribe.
Gashina, the song.
Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan.
Kachina,
They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
What's with that attitude? Pakal.
Hello?
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's my responsibility, so
Ooh, what's that in his hair?
I'll just come out and say it.
Oh, okay, it's like
I don't
those
know how
comb.
you
I thought
met her,
he had
but
horns or something. It's
I'm
like
gonna
the comb.
need you to prove your identity.
Whoa.
Well, here's her
There's no
passport
need for that,
and her
Chief.
driver's
They're
license.
good people. I can feel it.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
It's a valid concern. I get it.
How about, we show you our
Do you
adventure
not have a
handbook?
passport?
It's where all our previous
We don't
travels
have
are
passports here.
recorded.
Or
The people
equivalent.
who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I'd prefer something more reliable.
Something from the Archons, maybe. Yes, that is us. Exactly.
You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, her familiar.
Paimon is a guide.
She has
Jeez,
evolved
these
into so
rumors
many
are getting
things
out
now.
of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
That's okay. We don't
Nope.
mind. We're just normal people.
Learn well from her, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Well, gee,
Really?
thanks.
To
I
earn
guess.
that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger
Aw,
than
that
I
little
thought.
clap.
Apologies
So cute.
for not trusting your word.
He does that
Oh,
really
don't
cutely,
worry
too.
about it.
Well, I mean,
You
it's
were
the same
just doing your
animation, I guess.
duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can
Oh, he
never
has
be
such
too
a
careful.
cool,
As for
what is
you,
that,
Kachina,
Warhammer?
isn't registration about
that
to
a hammer?
close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit.
I thought you didn't have teammates.
I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Oh, so I'm guessing
Kachina's
Kinich
trying
and
not to worry
Mualani,
him,
they
huh?
have their own team, so like they're. Well, let's
I
see.
see.
I don't want to preempt
Well,
anything.
I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just
I'm
tell
trying to
me
dry
where
my
you
hair. I
left
just took a
off,
shower,
and
so my hair's all
I
wet.
might be
so
able
I'm
to help
trying
with the
dry it with my
explanations.
hands.
Let me think.
That's why I keep
I
doing
told
this.
them
Sorry
about
if it's
the
distracting.
Wouldve, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well.
Oh, right. That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time
So cold
in the
today.
form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the
speaking of
epic
names,
sagas
I
of
hope I'm
heroes
not
past.
battling with a
For example,
dialogue volume.
the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars.
Ooh.
By the time he fought in his last
Someone
one,
asked me what the
he
meaning
was
of my
already
name
over
was.
60 years old.
Like my other name.
Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically
And I'm like, I don't really
speaking,
know.
He
It's
still
just,
managed to achieve top
from
rankings
this
during the pilgrimage.
from this other name. It's like a
Impressive, right?
variation of the other name. But it's not the backstory is not as cool like as these guys who I am named after a mighty warrior. Well, I guess it could be that. It's just from a different place. Culture altogether. So why do people inherit ancient names?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your
Like,
stone on you, Kachina?
Like
Of course.
Aegon
Here, take a look.
Targaryen.
Whoa.
Aegon the
That
Conqueror.
black stone looks
Ooh.
so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
It looks like a feather.
The wouldve decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name.
Oh.
Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more
Daenerys
bearers,
Targaryen,
and their
first
value
of her
becomes even
name.
more profound. In turn, the
I don't
accomplishments
watch Game of
preserved within it
Thrones or
serve as
the other one. What's
an
the newest one?
inspiration for the
House-
next generation of successors.
House of the
Just like
Dragon.
me. I'm still
I used to
not
watch
sure
Game
why
of Thrones
our
until
YF chose
season
me
2.
of all people.
I don't watch a lot of shows
But
anymore.
if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would
Aw.
have given up a long
See,
time
this
ago.
is why, like, it's good to have inspiration as a kid. So it's like a form of mental fortitude.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or
It's
smart?
more like something to remind you of why you're working so hard and what
None
you're
at all.
working for.
And that is
maybe.
precisely how it
I love it.
exercises its unique value.
Think
It's
of it
mind
this
games.
way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names.
Sorry, I hit my mic again.
Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present.
But
The
Call sounds so
limitations
familiar,
of the
like
past
a,
become the
another character that
breakthroughs
we have
of today.
played.
That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people
like
struggle to
a
understand the
non-mean
why of
version of
judgment after
Scaramouche.
receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held.
Will the Pyro Archon be there?
Of course.
I remember like
She's
why
the
we're looking
most
for the
important
Archons
figure
to
in
find
the
more
entire
information about our
event.
sibling. And
Sounds
we've
like a plan,
basically
then. Let's go.
seen him, but we just don't
Well,
remember. It's so
if the
annoying.
Traveler and Paimon are with you, then
So
I don't need to worry
we just
about your
continue
safety.
on,
Be on your way now.
ignorant
All right, we're off.
of.
See you
Well, I
later,
guess even
Chief.
our sibling, rather playing as Lamine or Ether, also doesn't remember that we have interacted in that little.
I got
Was it
so
a dream?
carried
Kind of
away
like a
just
dream.
now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
You're a very considerate person.
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation. Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense. It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
Statue of the Seven. So the thing here is, usually for all nations, once we touch or resonate with the Statue of the Seven, we can absorb, so to speak, the element of that nation. But for some reason, in Natlan, we can't absorb the pyro powers. I wonder when we'll get to do that.
You
Or maybe
really are
we haven't
one
yet,
trick
because
pony,
I haven't seen guides for Pyro Traveler yet, so maybe it's in the next act.
The statue is
I'm
so
doing so well
pretty.
avoiding
Is
spoilers.
that what the Pyro Archon is
Please
like?
don't spoil anything.
You betcha.
I will block you.
Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
It didn't work when you tried earlier either. Now we know that wasn't a fluke. What's going
I plan on
here?
playing Frostpunk 2 as well. I'm not sure if I'm gonna record or stream it, as well as try our Stories
You
Untold.
can
It's
get
free on Game
elemental
Pass. I
power
like
from the statue
those
of the
Civilization
Seven?
or Crusader Kings type of games, so I'm gonna try those out. It's always worked before.
This would have been such a good opportunity to show Katina how impressive you are.
Well, you know, we have other elements.
It's so weird that it's not working. There must be something about Natlan.
Kind of like the Oratrice
Aw,
Mécanique
I
d'Analyse
would've liked to
Cardinal
see
is
that.
malfunctioning, like their version of it, maybe.
Sorry, Katina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
I needed to take out my
no, it's
trash.
all
Sorry,
right.
it's like
If
so random.
anything,
I said I
I'm
wouldn't
even more
talk. Can't help it.
curious now. Were you really
But
able
someone
to
was
gain
having
elemental
renovations
powers just by touching
outside,
the statue of
and
the Seven?
I have to go through
That's
like
something only
their
vision
stuff laid out
bearers can
in the yard
use.
to go to the like where I should throw out the trash, and I'm like, never mind, I'll do it tomorrow. Yep, it's always been that way. Still not too clear on the how or the why, though.
Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Sure, no problem.
Take it away, Traveler.
Which one do we use? Do we use Geo, Animo, Hydro, Electro, Dendro? My favorite is still Dendro. What's she gonna use? Oh, she's gonna use Electro. Oh, she used... Okay, go off. She did too. Oh, all of them? Okay. Slay.
Wow.
Dendro.
Different elemental powers. Wielded by a single person. I've
Dendro
never
Geo,
even
she
heard
did
of
it.
something
Okay,
like that.
fine. More.
Let me give it a try.
Doesn't she have Geo powers? Yeah, she does.
Nope. Still just Geo.
Okay, I see. Oh, they're
Anyway,
mowing the lawn.
I was
Oh
right.
no, it's so
You
loud. I
really
can hear
are
it.
something
I hope you
special.
can't hear it.
Just wait
I
until you
hope they
hear
don't
about our
go near me.
previous adventures. Whoa! What's that?
Huh? What? Ooh. It's like the Jurassic Park. Or the Land Before Time.
Oh, that's a cuckoosaur. They fly
Cuckoosaur.
high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Reminds me of our time in Mondstadt. There's something huge in the sky.
Right? It's been ages since that day we first saw Dvalin. We've come so far.
Almost 40 minutes and nothing has happened yet.
Oh, before
Maybe we
I
could extend it a
forget,
little bit.
we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this.
Yeah, I don't like
They look
skipping
like shiny
the
little
Archon quest
gems, don't
dialogues,
they? Don't
especially
be
if they're
fooled,
voiced,
though.
so...
It's actually
will
candy.
take us a bit longer.
My mom made them. I always bring a
compared
few
to
when you know
events.
I'm gonna be out and
For
about
events,
for a
there are
while.
stuff that are not
A
voiced,
little
which is
boost of
weird.
sugar can really come
Because
in
if they're
handy
voicing
in
the
a
whole
pinch.
event, why not
Ooh,
just
Paimon
voice
loves
this tiny
candy. Thanks.
quest as well? But anyway, I do try to skip those non-voiced quests.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
I read faster than I speak. I'm sure that's true for a lot of people. Ooh, achievement. So for world quests, like say the Aranara one, it's okay for me to skip because one, it's not voiced, and two, I finish reading it before, and you get the context. I mean, like as soon as it's done, like flashing on the screen. How many primos do we have? We have almost enough for guaranteed, so I'm gonna be pulling for the characters I kind of like once we have 24k, and we'll spend the ones over that on the future characters that I might like, but we'll save our guaranteed for the Pyro Archon. Maybe like 1 or 2 pulls wouldn't hurt because we do get it back from the exploration primos and the event primos. Go to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Can we just teleport? Okay, this will save us a bit of time. La 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 la. There we go.
We've come a long way. How does a break
Sure.
sound?
Great idea!
Break
All this
sounds
sightseeing
great.
is making Paimon hungry.
You say that as if you use your stomach to see.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some
Candy?
more if you want.
What?
I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apples.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, you're practically a
We're
walking
gonna have a picnic.
cafeteria!
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays
Aw.
to be prepared.
So cute.
They only
That's
come
true.
in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never,
A big
right?
bag of things that you don't even use a lot. But hey, if I need it, it's there.
Is everything okay,
If
traveler?
I spill some
Seems like you've
ketchup
got something
on my
on your
shirt,
mind.
I have a Tide pen, even if that happens, like, very rarely. Just thinking about what happened with the Statue of the Seven.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Actually, you know
The ley
what?
lines are off.
It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
What do you mean by that?
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
God.
And that's not the case in Natlan?
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on
Oh.
the role.
Interesting.
Huh? A human serving as an
Kind of like
Archon?
Farina, yeah,
Is
Farina.
that even possible?
A human ascending to the divine throne. That's kind of like what Farina did, but
You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's
Farina's not exactly.
normal then? I guess I've just
I
gotten
mean,
used to how
now
things
she's
are here
not,
in Natlan.
But yeah,
Well,
Before
based on what we've
she was
seen,
chosen, I
that's
guess.
not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest.
Oh,
The
interesting.
Statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention...
Okay, so the previous
pilgrimage
Pyro
is
Archon
actually
doesn't
how
look
we
like the
select
Statue of the
Pyro
Seven.
Archon. Anyone can claim the title. You just have to prove your strength.
Oh,
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
they
That's
change
right.
Archons
We
regularly?
believe performance in
They don't
battle
wait
is
for
the
the
most
new
comprehensive
one-
test for a
You mean the
future
current one to
Archon.
retire?
Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even
if they
the
don't have
tribe
pyro
elders said
powers?
they've
What if
never
they're,
seen
like,
an Archon
another
with
element?
such strength before. But it's
Does
just
it
as Chief
override?
Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us? If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
I'd say it depends on how she feels about us.
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think you'll get along great.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
Mm-hmm. We're good.
It'll all work
Tourists.
out. You'll meet her soon enough.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's
The
that?
blue and yellow, the blue accents.
Oh, we call this a phlogiston
Kachina's,
chislet. Good things happen
like,
if you
color
infuse
scheme
it
is
with
so interesting.
phlogiston.
Okay, let me give it a try.
Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power.
Well, we can try. Oh, they're asking us to use Kachina, I guess. But we have... Where is it? We have Kinich out, so let's just use him. We don't need these yet. I'm gonna
Good with
just heal everyone. There we go. Oh, wait.
Wait! You can use it too? How?
Canonically? Okay. We didn't need Kinich for it. It just came naturally, all in a day's work.
That was amazing! I don't even know what to say!
He's currently our #1 fan. Oh? Oh, what is this? The long necks! Land
Look
before
behind
time.
you. Something's coming.
Little
What do we
foot.
do? Is something after us? Should we
Bigfoot.
get ready to fight?
Oh no, not Bigfoot.
We're fine, we're fine.
I think it's
This
Littlefoot or
here
something.
is Toto.
Toto!
Hiya, Toto. It's me,
I bless the
Kachina.
rains down in Africa.
Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel floor you
Gonna
over
take a lot to
here?
drive
Warm,
me
isn't it?
away from you. There's nothing but 100 men or more could ever
Oh,
do.
so it was just a friendly saurian.
So cute. These guys. I hope we could use them too.
That's
like
right.
The
There's
other
quite a few of them
Saiyans.
around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch.
Oh, there's another Toto in
He's
here.
always hanging around these
Toto?
parts. I swear he does
We're
it
not
just
in
to show off to
Kansas
any
anymore.
Outlanders that might come this way.
Maybe that's
Don't
wrong.
let his size
Maybe
fool
I didn't
you,
say the right
though.
quote.
He's
Never mind.
just a big softie.
Aww. Rawr. Rawr.
What does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Okay, so we can do that in the story only, but we can't do that like in-game
I'm
mechanically.
not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think? He's huge.
What are you scared of? You can fly.
Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then. Paimon will
That's
just
so
float
funny.
alongside.
It's still so strange that Paimon can fly. Literally on top of the head? Is that safe?
sightseeing is
thought
even
we'd
better
go
from
down
up
on the
here.
The higher
back,
the
at
vantage
least.
point, the better the view.
Oh, that's true.
Are you and
We
Toto
can't really
close,
see anything
Kachina?
from there. From back there,
Yep.
if we were to go there.
When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me.
That's so cute.
In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one. And even chased off a few other saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big.
Rawr!
Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame.
Wow.
You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the
Wow, we
lift.
went that far? I wonder how long it took us, like, canonically.
It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
Bye, Toto. Ooh. So many alpacas. I think those are alpacas. Continue heading toward... Can we just teleport? Okay. I don't know what these guys do. I tried following them. I love the video game, like, 8-bit sound effects of Kinich as well. We have to, what do we have to do with these guys? The, flying squirrels. Because I would assume, I thought we'd have a reward for following them to the landing point, but I guess not. Wow! So colorful, I love it.
We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting. Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine!
What the heck? That's a strange-looking saurian. Or, wait, is it even a saurian?
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these people.
It's agile.
Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
Oh, I love his eyes.
And what
It
are
looks
you
like a
gonna
fruit.
do about it?
A
You
cross
think
section
you're
of
the boss
a.
Hey! Oh, what do you think
What
you're
would be
doing?
a hybrid of an orange and
Alright,
a
put
lime.
him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Never noticed his
Aw, you
eyes.
didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got
The
what he
gang's
deserved.
here.
Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
This is our
Lilani,
Natlan squad, just
there
like
you
how we
are.
had.
Looks like
I'll
you
hate
made some
them,
new
Sino.
friends. And here I was
Who
worried
was
you
it?
ran into trouble on your way here.
Was it Dia?
Hello,
And in a way, Kanbaka as well. I'm here to win it. This is Paimon. Nice to meet you all.
Oh, and this is the Traveler. Honestly, you could at least introduce yourself a little, you know.
I'm shy.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh,
For Fontaine, it was Navia.
they went to join teams with a better
Charlotte?
chance at winning.
So you're saying
No,
you've
it was a
been
lot of
ditched
people for
again.
Fontaine. Even like
That might
Risley
give them an
got.
advantage during the
and
team stage,
Nova
but
that
it all comes
got,
down to individual
roped
strength
into it.
sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself.
No, we
Besides,
lost the limp.
you're not
lip
lacking in
sync.
strength at all.
There we go.
You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
Night
The
Warden
former
Wars?
is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy,
Huh.
the Abyss.
The Abyss, you say?
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
What
That's
great
not too far
honor!
off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan.
Isn't it dangerous though?
Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes
That's
with
true.
the territory.
What a stupid question,
Resisting
Traveler.
the Abyss is our duty.
War is
But
dangerous
we're not
indeed.
alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which
Ah.
does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
Huh?
Resurrect people, you mean?
Interesting.
Yep. So
We've
it's not
seen
so
this in the
scary,
trailer,
really.
but I forgot about
Our
it.
Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Wait, so you die and then you
Let's
get
go
resurrected?
register.
Wait,
We don't have
no.
much time.
You can't just say that and not explain.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
Say something that.
There's no threshold
can't-
to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
But she might get disqualified.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these
There
two
we
can
go.
have special permission
Yes.
to participate?
Special
Odds
permission.
are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time.
Aw, so nice of her.
If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader.
Oh,
So,
she's gonna
what do you
join
say?
Kachina.
With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade
And then give her
for my
teammates to
teammates.
Cage.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina
That's
as a
so
team
cute.
of 2?
I was thinking she would give her
There's
teammates,
a world
some of her
difference
teammates to
between
Kachina.
that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo.
That's
I bet our new
cute.
friends
That's
here
so
will
cute.
agree that
Aw.
two's always better than one, right?
And I'm sure we can help in some
Oh,
ways.
you mean us?
Things are definitely less lonely with Paimon around.
You're right. 2 is definitely better than 1.
Maybe it's true.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
Live without you. No one
But-
fights alone.
What if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still, teams
5
rarely
minutes
contain
till
more
it's an
than one
hour.
ancient name bearer.
I did a 2-minute
People
intro,
are definitely
so
gonna
we
think
have
of
a
us as
leeway here
cowards.
of 2 minutes.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think?
Her
It's not like
eyes
they
are.
left us any other option.
Her pupils are
Well, I'll
fish-shaped.
leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know.
That
They
is
deserve to
so
hear it from me anyway.
cute.
Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
Okay, so they can have like 2. What do you call those? Name bearers, whatever, in a team. Alright. We're a team. What team? Wildcats. Wildcats, get your head in the game. Oh, here we go. I love their hats.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
I forgot what they looked like. There were all sorts of symbols on them.
Those are our tribal
we go.
flags. One for each
Ah.
of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the
6
sudden
tribes.
tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan,
Sorry.
and we've got
My
nothing
pop
better to do,
filter.
so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
Yumkasaurus.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside
I
tribe.
love that
The
place.
scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the
Oh,
Collective
Flower
of Plenty.
Feather. There's the red.
If we get a chance
character-
after the pilgrimage, I'll be
I
sure
guess
to show
I guess
you
we're getting
around.
one for each tribe. Wait. Masters of the Night Wind and the Collective of Plenty. Huh? Okay. Anyway, we'll find out. Let's
Well,
not get
if
ahead
we're
of
talking
ourselves.
tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's so cute. We're a
That's
team.
right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but
Okay,
only people from
we
Natlan are eligible to
expected that.
participate.
I love her hair.
You couldn't make an
She has
exception
like a little
just
wave
this
at the end of
once?
her front pieces.
This traveler is a renowned adventurer. She's more than skilled enough to participate.
Please.
And I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what she can do.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous
me show
precedent
you
for
our
countless
resume
interested parties in the future.
And the dragons we have
The
defeated.
purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
But you
Oh,
see,
so there's another purpose for the tournament.
we can also use the phlogiston thingies.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the
Can
sacred
we
flame.
test it out, maybe?
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire.
Aw. It's fine. I understand the importance of this event.
Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands.
It's kind of like
I'll try to get you
only
some good
the
seats.
native Fontaine people are the ones that
would be
get
great!
dissolved by the
Tourists
water.
like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Still,
Could it be?
there's something Paimon was wondering,
In
actually.
this nation will be less hands-off. I mean, less hands-on, more hands-off. If the Ode of Resurrection exists, why do you have to go through the process of selecting warriors?
You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the Ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
Oh.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection.
Oh, I wonder if any of these
Although
guys
they're
have
still
been...
afforded the same honor as those who
Oh, no,
triumph
they
over the Abyss in
haven't
battle.
been
That brings us
successful
to
in
the other
pilgrimage.
condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
I love her nails.
Victory?
Victory.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
What does that mean?
Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but
Wait, I
also
don't get
the
it.
destruction
If you
of
win,
your
you don't
ancient name,
die.
preventing it from ever being inherited again.
That's
The
why you
tales of the
win.
vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
Yeah, exactly. But why would the victors need to be revived?
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the Abyss this time.
Oh, it's a team.
Even if 4 of them were to perish, the
Mm.
Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for one person to return victorious.
Okay.
Because every victory is a building block of our
That's
legacy.
so interesting.
Of course, the
I'm
team needs to
surprised-
be strong
Wait, we
enough
don't
for
know
that
yet.
to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, it is.
Well,
It
that
actually
axiom is
Paimon.
meant to be a warning as much as a source of
I
inspiration.
really love her
Danger is
pupils.
always present, but together we
Fishy
can move
shaped.
forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyob.
Okay, okay.
It
I
was
was gonna
unlike
ask
anything
that
I'd ever
a
experienced
while
before.
ago, but I assumed that
The realm
they
of the
haven't
Wyob?
been
Does that mean
resurrected
the
yet.
Wyob exists somewhere in Natlan?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few
How
people
was-
are
why
capable
was
of establishing
he
a mental
resurrected
connection with the
then?
Wyob.
Oh, because
We
his
call
name
this
of
realm
name,
the Night
name
Kingdom,
bearer?
a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Who's this guy anyway?
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty dragon lord Kahula-How!
Oh, a
Lest
how?
you live to
I thought it was
regret
agile.
it.
Okay, now I know.
If you're done
How?
arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual,
Nice.
dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention,
Nice.
all food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon. Family and friends included, which means you both get in
We're
on it.
friends?
Come on, let's go have some
Aw.
fun.
Let's have some fun. Go to the Weary Inn. Weary Inn for a meal. Okay, I'll do this, and then we can maybe end here. This might be. How do we go there? Might be a good place to stop. Or you know what? I'll keep going until we get the. Until we finish this part. So like until we get the daily commission thing, because we can only get that once we finish the quest meeting. Am I in the wrong place? I think I am, yeah. Let's just keep going. Oh, here, okay, there's a way. Oh, do we have enough of those little sigils? The sigils, the pirate sigils. 14. Nope, not enough. Even my Fontaine's fountain, Fontaine's fountain, is also not yet maxed. So it's alright. It's alright. I haven't unlocked all the possible quests as well.
Give up. Hesitating will do you no good.
Is this the inn? Oh yeah. I think I went here when I was exploring the area. Okay. Okay. Paimon, we're gonna do your favorite thing.
Eat as much as you want.
Your favorite
These
activity.
dishes are all local specialties.
Oh my gosh, now I'm getting hungry.
There's more where this came from too, so don't be shy.
I have a
Let's
salad
feast
bowl.
until the bill gives the
Gonna go
Archon a heart
eat that
attack.
after this.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers.
Are those
Speaking
kebabs?
of trouble,
And
I've locked a
tacos?
How away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Ow.
Wait, isn't
I
that a
kept
little harsh?
saying it wrong
Nah,
all this
Kenichi and
time.
How
I
are
feel
always
so
like
bad.
that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion.
We don't know the story of Aho yet. Oh wait, is
What's
Kenichi's
got you all
story
down in
out?
the dumps, Kachina?
It should be, right? As soon
You don't
as
have to
he
worry
is
about
released.
tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous.
Aww.
I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyub. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyub see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches.
I'm guessing the pilgrimage hasn't gone too well in the past. I'll probably upload this
Yeah,
like,
I'm on
tomorrow
a
or something.
7
I
or
need to work on
8
some
pilgrimage losing streak.
You know, usual YouTube
My
stuff.
ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
Oh, losing streak.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just, what if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
We're a good team.
Lilani, you're
Oh,
the best.
so cute. Teamwork.
I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I've got
Are
to
those
pull
her
myself
ears?
together.
Like
I
actually?
still don't know why the Wyub
Not
chose
Mualani,
me to inherit
Katina.
an ancient name. But
What about? Oh,
I
Mualani
can't
has
be the
normal
only bear
ears.
who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Yep.
Not
That's
to mention,
the spirit.
the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
Just call us cheerleaders 1 and 2.
No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you. But still. Thanks, you guys. Jeez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste. Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
He's so
Nice
cute.
to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
Oh my god.
Take
Stop it, you guys.
easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
She's so cute. I want to hug her. Oh, she's so precious.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like
so
a little
cute.
sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's
Wow,
being
I wish I
modest.
was like you,
She's
Mulani.
already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars.
Oh, okay.
Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be
Okay, so
resurrected.
I thought they haven't been
Wow, that's amazing!
chosen yet, or won, I guess.
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory
We got
of
a
victory
3-time
together.
winner here.
The flowers, the applause.
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too.
Fighting side by side? Are we really?
Of course! Just think about it, Traveler! Where would you be without your guide?
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Oh, the coconut juice at the
Feeling
back.
better now, Kachina?
That's a huge
Me?
flask.
I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Wanna be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've...
Oh, it
If
clicked.
only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
Alright, fine. I'll make sure you guys are up on time.
I love this dynamic.
Get John.
So full.
Yeah, you got it. Nice.
So sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow.
Anything
I'm
else?
still a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training.
Okay.
She did say she wanted to learn
Look for
from
Kachina and
us.
Mulani
Not
optional.
that Paimon's gonna be doing much of the teaching.
Okay, we'll do that. But since it's more than an hour and we finish like one quest, oh, okay, I guess I can do it like this in quest intervals. So then the next one would be just this pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. Okay, that's a good way to divide it instead of per hour. All right, I'll see you in the next one. It's been a pretty tame episode, but it was the introduction to the characters and Natlan in general. So. Bye. So excited. Really can't wait to be updated now. I just want to consume more fan art and stuff. And also, the special program is in a few days, so I can't watch that without finishing this. So hopefully I can finish this like this weekend. See you in the next one. Bye!